up, everybody? Noble back to another Halo 5 Forge feature. Today we're going to be looking at the new release of my map pack. Yes, that's right, a map pack. I have 3 awesome racetracks to showcase to you guys that are all coming out at the exact same time, and you can all go download them right now. So the one you're looking at right now is called Noble GP. I am so humble I named it after myself. So this track is awesome. It's ginormous. It almost takes up the entire canvas. And pretty much it's almost flat, but not really. You never find yourself climbing uphill slowly and boring. You're always having some sort of speed. Even if you are climbing hill, you still have a good bit of speed to you. I also have some rumble strips around the side to make sure if you cut the corner a little bit, you're not going to get messed up too much. This map does support a whole 16 players, and since the map is so big, you're never going to find yourself getting jumbled up in one spot. This track also features a bunch of cool aesthetics like a cave, a forest, a kind of a bridge over some water, and then the coastline which you start out on. Things all keep your eyes busy while you're racing on the track, so you don't get bored while racing on it if speed isn't quite your thing. This map also has no jumps on it, which makes it a very competitive track, so if you're into competitive racing with your friends, I definitely recommend giving this one a try. So the next one we have is Caliber SX, and this is one of the earlier Supercross tracks of Halo 5. They're not very popular right now because the mongoose physics are kind of strange in Halo 5, but it does work. I've managed to actually make this one look kind of realistic with the parallax ground. You can actually see it's kind of like dirt instead of just your standard primitive blocks. So this kind of gives it a sense of realism. All the jumps are pretty fun, and there is a working split section near the end of the track, which you can actually take 2 routes on and it be equally fast, which I thought was pretty cool. All these jumps work great too, so it's not like you're gonna mess up on one and you're gonna fall way behind, because they do work about 95% of the time. So if you're not into the Grand Prix style of racing and you kind of like jumps and more stuff like that, this is definitely the track for you. Lap times are under a minute, so they're pretty fun little laps to do. So the next and final map in the map pack is Mountain Pass, and we have seen this map come out a bit earlier, but I like to call this Mountain Pass version 2. It's gotten a graphic overhaul. It looks a lot better than it did before. A couple lighting effects and some changes to the very minor changes to the track. I've definitely given this a boost in gameplay. So we have those rumble strips on the inside again for the competitive racing, so you don't get tripped up and lost out behind the pack. This is another competitive track again if you're into that kind of stuff, but it is not a Grand Prix track. This is a circuit track because it is much shorter than Noble GP. So, that being said, if you don't want to devote 15 laps to an extremely long track and you just want to have a quick little fun race, this is definitely a good track to try out. It's really fast too, and just like the other one, you're not going to find yourself slowly climbing up the hills, because that is boring. No one likes boring. So, that's it for this map pack, guys. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe, because it makes the world a better place. That's going to be it for me today, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.